Welcome back, everybody. It's your host with the most here, StarBornFeline, picking up with the next episode of BlackMyth WuKong. So this episode we are back here in the Spider's Inn. So, okay, not really much happened off screen today. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. Let's see here. So I'm just double checking. So yeah, so we finally found this little hideaway area after we just killed the previous boss. So. Focus. Let's see here, we go that way, and then we go this way. Both look like progress, so I'll just say this way for now. Since this doesn't put it as forward, kind of. In case. Did I do damage, or do I manage to just pop before the enemy popped out?
听说里头藏着不得了的宝贝，你模样这么伶俐，不妨进去寻寻。
Okay, so that's not suspicious at all, and she's gone. Okay, what's gonna come down on top of us? So what's the catch here? What's the catch here? There's no way it's gonna be that easy. Formula? Okay. What? Okay, so what? Okay, so that's really good. What's the catch here? So there's got to be some kind of catch. Okay, let's see. Regardless of gore, do you think gore grants moderate amount of burn resistant immunity from lava covered terrain for? Oh, again with the lava resistance. So we're probably gonna expect to see an area like that soon. And the fact that it's giving us burn resistance is actually pretty good to begin with. Increase stamina recovery rate, defense, damage reduction, increase maximum stamina. Okay, we got the beetle captain here. Okay, so the fact that was just pure treasure trove. So she's playing long con here, where she's giving us something nice now to trick us later, or she's generally on our side. I cannot quite tell just yet. And it's one of these guys. There we go. These guys. So anything to worry about that'll pop out top of it? The answer appears to be no, so. Oh! It's a boss! That's a chief. Who was that? Elder armor worm. Ew, that you got the face of an old man. That's kind of gross. Okay, let's see. I mean, I will take that. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of ReFantazio. Whew, I had some time off, so I played the heck out of that game. So, oh, that reminds me. For one, expect a lot of videos coming from that game soon. I have not been playing as much BlackMyth WuKong. Of the two, I just have preference for ReFantazio. I'm sorry. I just find that game more interesting. Well, no, not more interesting. I just find that game more enjoyable, just because like, it has a lot of just different, like, yes, all the characters have the same tools, but you can just combine those tools in such interesting ways. You can make such broken builds really, really fast or really easily if you know what you're doing. I'm experimenting around more than anything with that game, so not super broken, but I am getting there. But anyway, really quickly, it also reminds me I have some call-outs to do. I've been forgetting all about these over the last few games, so I do want to apologize. So the first one is Kale Wind. That's C-A-L Wind. Or C-E-L Wind, I'm sorry. I can't even read my own handwriting. That's embarrassing. The Scientist _1320 CM Corrigan 43. All of you, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so happy that my channels are growing. This one and my other channel on Rumble. For those who don't know, Rumble is kind of like YouTube. It's a lot smaller, but they don't have as stringent. They haven't sold out yet, basically, so they don't have as stringent posting requirements. So they can actually give. So you actually have a bit more leeway to post what you want. Plus, what's it called? They don't try to hide certain topics that they don't agree with or that their sponsors don't agree with. So that's something to keep in mind here. Just checking. So this looks like it's going to be a dead end, but just double check, I guess. I wonder what those lanterns were talking about when they were saying big day, because so that's an actual like monster. It's more popular in well, I'm sorry. So it's a type of lantern spirit, basically. Souls of someone who departed takes over a lantern, basically. And so I'm just curious what they were talking about when they were saying like big day. What do they mean? Were they talking about the fact that Pixie would return? Or was there some actual plan going on today that we were kind of more or less interrupting or stepping into? I did not see you. I'm just curious what they're referring to there. Some of these. Regardless of if they're enemies or not, they do something. Can't quite tell if they're enemies or not until you actually get close and they pop or you hit them. you want to be careful of that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, hello. So, I'm just realizing this is an entirely different path. So there's a... Oh, that's kind of interesting. So, we have... So this is where we started. We crossed the bridge to get here. There's a downward path I didn't even know about. I thought I was heading back to the starting area. That's fine, that's fine. We can just go back around this way. Because I think that's... The fact that we triggered the event here, and there's that path down there, I think that way's progress. So, what I'm going to do instead is going to go back this way. I'm going to stop at the shrine real quick, and then go down that path. I feel that path is going to be more so our dead end. Okay, and we also got something new here. Let's increase... Oh, increases the health gain from Gourd when at critical health. So, at low health we just get additional HP back. That's actually really good. So we got the medicine here. Grants a large amount of focus instantly. Really good. Requires Millennium Jinsei. So, a bit harder to make, but really worth it if you want to commit there. Okay, let's see. This one has a couple branches, and then this one. Let's see. More than anything, I just need will, so I don't know if there's like a good grinding spot somewhere that I can... Let's see. That's the one I already have equipped. Got that on, and then these I'm just short. Actually... I think I got some items I can sell. Okay, so yeah, these are meant to be sold, and this is a key item, so these I'm going to hold on to. So treasures, we can sell those no problem. But anything else we want to hold on to. Okay, there we go. Forgot to rest. So busy building up my character that I forgot the main reason I came here. There we go. They have a fairly good range attack, so that's something we want to be careful of. them. That's one less enemy we need to worry about. Gosh, so many pathways we can take. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't think that's... If I'm mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, perfect. So this is just a loop around. So this is actually leading us to the same area we were. I do realize there is one spot I did miss earlier. I'm just going to go with these guys. Not really worth it right now. We are here. Fall. I was about to walk off right after the legends. I realized that's not solid ground. I want to go back this way real quick because I realized there's a small off to the side area right over here that we missed. Nope, not that one. Oh no, yeah, we already did. Whatever. My bad. I thought that was something else. Which way? This way? Hey! Look at how much they give me. We got a puppet right there. I'm just gonna poke at these things. Let's see which of these are actually enemies and which are not enemies. That blow does actually manage to go through a little bit. There we go. Oh, it has a spark. I think it's hold on. Let's see, self-advancement. Okay, that's HP maxed out now. The more blows he can take, the more we can learn about things. Avoid the poison. all my MP back. Well, most of my MP back. And no, yeah, basically all my MP back. And then we got this to get us a full gourd refill. We got base is back at 100%, baby. I love it when something like that happens. Pop a soldier. Okay, this big one. Why do I keep doing that? Trust these things at all in the slightest. Another one of those heroes. So if we wanted to go down the poison route, we could. Mind you, I imagine this is like other Starborn games. Typically, once you get an enemy with a status statement once, they get a huge just boost to immunity right off the bat from there. Appears to be a dead end. That's fine. We can go back this way. So that's the way we came. We have this right here. What did you do to knock me down? Oh, not you. It wasn't you, it was something up there. Something up there shooting at me. Is that a cave? No, it was a statue. So I want to get up there first. And it's like I'm trying to make my way down here. Otherwise I have to deal with Archer. And that area looks like it's gonna be full of enemies. So I wanna go back. Or is there an easier way for me to get up here? Okay, we can go this way, it looks like. Doing another right. Just getting webbed and poisoned. I find that so. Oh, that's a big one. He's a burrow. Where'd he go? There he is. stinger. We can put that in a drink. Actually, not that strange to think about it. Again, I'm Hispanic. For those who don't know, my family is Hispanic, so and we have a thing about turning not just a lot of Asian countries too, I guess. Have a Scorpion Prince. Oh, so there's a Scorpion King somewhere. Maybe Scorpion Emperor since it's China. But what was I saying? What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Oh right. We have a tendency to turn things you wouldn't think that probably should be alcohol into alcohol. So I just think about using scorpion venom and snake venom in making alcohol. Typically, stronger things like tequila, if I recall correctly. I'm not really sure, so I'm probably getting something mixed up there. Yes. Well, that's a nicer way to go. Then again, judging by the horns, these were evil people well on the verge of being, so not a huge loss. Let's see here. Ooh, actually, looks like we want to go this way from reading the map right. Yeah. So this is a dead end, but we might find something of interest here. Why do we keep doing that? I'm just curious here. If I'm dealing just enough damage for those things to not be a threat. Oh. Yeah. I was just. Wrong button. I want to absorb that, not drink. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. Oh, that spotted me. Forgive me. Thought again. I'm really curious if I said I'm dealing just enough damage for the thing to explode without the enemy popping out. And I think I am, honestly. I ignore the thing, only to really just start attacking it out of curiosity. But it still popped out. So, if you can basically disarm those things, they are not much of a threat. Some are just like empty shells, basically. So, again, not exactly the biggest issue. Hello, what do you have here? Oh, you again.
一群老不死的，符还挺厉害。这么快就能上蹦下跳了？若不想惹祸上身，这里的事你最好少管。趁早追上那只猪要紧。
If you know, I don't know if that's the same character as before or not, but something to note is the fact that I don't know if that was by design or just as a result, but her makeup was streaked and tiered. I think she's actually starts to get out with the pig. Tells me that I think she's an ally here of sorts. I say this very hesitantly. We're gonna go back up to the top side. I'm amazed it didn't kill me, actually. Looking at how much my health dropped, so those health upgrades really do matter. What was I saying? But yeah, I think she is an ally of sorts. Because it does seem she recognizes us and the Pixley, so I would say she... I wouldn't say quite say that she's on our side, but that she at least isn't gonna going out of her way to try and, you know, eat us. Now, what her end goal is, I'm not sure on that end. Because I don't know, like... The fact that we can just walk all over a fire pit and not be... Very free brew. I'll take that, I guess. I came back this way because we had missed that earlier. This is the bridge we were just on, so we'll go back to where we were. It's a caterpillar. Big hit. Let's see here. That's more or less all this out of the way. Freaking jade. Mushroom. What is with this place and you guys being so common? Stop that. Got the shrine right over there. Looks like we can go back this way regardless. I was trying to check to make sure I didn't really miss anything too important, but it does look like there's a little side spot right over there we might want to backtrack and double check on. And I'll just open up this shrine. Oh, of course, I'm dying. My asthma, poison. Does anyone get that reference? It's actually a really funny compilation. Well, not even really compilation, just like a repeat of the video they did that actually had a real funny payoff for one of their videos, basically. Oh, let's see. What does this do? 24% max health, when a critical health, massively increased recovery. So this is if you want to play the dangerous game. So if you're going for a build that requires low health, this is going to be your best friend here. I myself don't care too much about it, so I won't worry about that. Let's see. For a short duration, after using gourd, inflict a poison state to the destined one himself. Okay, so again, this is if you need to go about, if you want to play around with a build that requires low health. Mind you, we don't have any really big payoffs for that, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But that is just something to keep in mind. About that, try and open up. I did not mean to do that, but that worked, I guess. I still got a little bit of re-fantasia in my reflexes here. I keep trying to click the wrong button to sprint. And what does that do instead? It makes me heal. Okay. Let's see, that gives another spark. So let's see, where can we put that? So, let's see. Increases max stamina, critical chance, 4 bane, so. I'm gonna go down this route. So my plan here, so just to give you a quick rundown, now that what I'm going to do is I'm going to max out stamina, followed by, where is it? Mana. And then switch over to maxing out some of my spells here. Probably Pluck a Many would be next, honestly. I've actually gotten a lot of use out of Rock Solid, honestly, so probably focus on that after Pluck a Many. And as far as my transformation skills, the only one I really would care for right now is the, let's see, Cold Edge here. And then probably just up some of these once everything else is said and done. We've still got a long ways from that, so I'm getting more or less the final builds here. Real quickly, just want to head back and just make sure I didn't miss anything in the previous area. I don't want to travel because that would just reset enemies, and we don't want to waste time fighting unnecessary fights here, so. Don't know what that was. It made me jump there a little bit. And then obviously we're going to probably, I imagine those pillars, getting the talismans, finding those pillars and talismans are probably going to be our next thing to unlock. Secret area here, I don't know, just a feeling like big, ominous, glowing tower. And a character telling us not to mess with it. Of course we're gonna have to mess with it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here, so yeah, this is the one. A little offshoot we want to just double check on. Got an enemy right there. Oh, that's just another way up into here. Okay, so that's a like little high spot. Okay, not a big deal then. Is there anything else I may have missed? Answer appears to be no. Actually, I take that back. So we have this down area right there. So actually, all right, area by the bridge. I completely forgot about that. The one filled with all the cocoons and stuff. Go down this way. That's a lake, so we don't want to go there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They should be the right path. And since we got rid of the dragonfly guy, we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore. That was annoying. Rather pop most of these and not worry about turning out to be an enemy. Plus it gives us a tiny bit of wheel each, so not the worst thing to get out of them. Hey, every little bit helps since we got some big purchases we're trying to make here. Actually, the fact that I don't even need to fight these guys actually whack. One good whack. Ow. There we go, got him. Haha. I feel like that's about to fall on top of someone, but hey, that could just be me. Ooh, we got another shrine right over here. That actually works out. So we got, wow, we got 2 shrines in one episode. I can't remember the last time that happened. Let me just check real quick then. Okay, so we're by the giant cocoon. That's not ominous at all. Still got like another half of the map left. So we got that over there, and then decisions. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna call it here, so that way we can start the next episode fresh and really explore. Because we obviously have 2 big sections we want to check out, and hopefully we can get to both of them in the next episode. Until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified new videos, and share the content with people might enjoy it. Or just need a little bit of background noise in life. Until then, this has been StarBornFeline. Sign off for now, saying be kind. Try to see you tomorrow, and I'll see you all next video. For this episode, let me think. Comment down below. What is your final... At this point, what does your build in the game look like, or what did it look like? I'm curious to know. Did you already have like everything planned out, or were you still trying to figure out some things? Like, I think I've got a fairly decent thing going here. I might play around with like switching between the smashing stance and the piercing stance, just to get an idea which one looks better. But until then, I think we're good to go. For now, thanks so much for watching, and it's been StarBornFeline. Sign off for now, saying goodbye.